All right, for the ones who are watching or the ones going to watch the stream, I hope everybody's having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you live. I just want to say that I hope that everybody will enjoy this stream as much as I am playing this game. I know that a lot of times that in the past I keep advertising or keep saying stuff that some people may not like, but it's almost like an advertisement for me, doing my own advertisements as I stream. The reason why I do that so that people can could do and look at it and say, okay, we'll keep it like this, and in it basically I'm doing sort of like the old ways of doing like streaming or broadcasting or whatever it is. Um, that it be different. This is what they used to do during like the early years, like during the 50s, 60s, 70s, where a lot of TV shows would use a lot of commercials that they go through. So basically, if they have the product in their arsenal, they will use that product and saying, "Get this! This is 25% off of your local beer store or something like that." Or get this, you will win a 15% off of any movie ticket that anywhere in this facility, or this country or town, whatever. And the reason is why I go like that is because, like, for me, advertising what I am as a streamer, and for people that like to watch me, I always like to advertise myself a lot. Now, you're probably wondering why I do that. Why don't you do it this way, or why don't you put yourself out there? And the reason why I don't put myself out there is because I don't want to be out there. I'm basically doing it right here. So if you guys or whoever watches this will see how I do my streaming. And a lot of streamers, I don't think ever do what I do for advertisement. Advertisement is a lot different than you think. But if you're advertising to yourself, you do it verbally as you are playing the game. When you are playing the game and verbalizing, saying that, oh, welcome to this channel, if you like it, subscribe, and so forth. I do that as much as I can throughout my streams, throughout many years now. And the reason is I do that so that people have the understanding of what I do, in the way of knowing that, oh, is this guy actually doing what he says? Is he good? You know what? He tells the time when he be on or whatever. And so I'm going to see if he does that. Other streamers, they probably put a schedule on their screen so that you be able to come back or whatever, do it. But for me, I like doing it the old way, the old-fashioned way, which means that you verbally say it to them, so that you have a visual on how many people come or go. So that's what I like about advertising yourself. A lot of streamers and people don't do what I do, because when you're live streaming, and people just go whatever, and then they do this advertisement, but they don't advertise. They advertise for something else instead of themselves, because they know that people are going to be coming in anyways. And then you get, over top of it, you get other advertisements for other stuff, which shouldn't be allowed. Well, it would be allowed, but it shouldn't be, kind of, because you're the product. The streamer themselves is the product. Nothing else is the product except for you. And if you have some sort of product that you want to, say, to advertise, say, like, I don't know, if you like Monster, then you should go with Monster drinks, advertise that, make it so it sounds fruitful and that. I seen Tim the Tap Man sort of do an advertisement of Budweiser. when he was doing that and so forth, and even with Mountain Dew and that. And I think that's a good way of doing it. It's almost like the old fashioned way of advertising through an advertising area like that. And I think that's what it should be. But once again, you got to advertise yourself more often than any other advertisement, because what it does, it makes people like yourself wanting more, because you know what, I'm not a nuisance. As I'm playing, you'll be able to see me still playing and doing what I do. At the beginning, I don't play, I just chat like this, how I do. But you know, it is something that I think a lot of people need to do in the streaming world, is advertise themselves. As you go, you advertise and not making sure that they know when you are. And I think a lot of advertisements are getting away with that. If you want to advertise your stuff, don't do it by, with certain things. Like if I want to advertise, I'm going to advertise, like, say, Crohn's and colitis, what I have. Then I would do everything for Crohn's and colitis for that particular reason. The other one would be like exercise and what gyms to go to if you have this, or having a thing saying, okay, you have Crohn's or colitis. If you have colitis or Crohn's and you need a bathroom, you can waive what type of thing that you have so that other places be able to know. And I truly do believe that advertisement is the biggest thing for a streamer. But it's got to be what they want to advertise, not what they want to advertise, but what you want to advertise. And I think that'd be the biggest thing for any streamer. Doesn't matter what streamer it is or who it is. If you're advertising, like I advertise myself. I advertise myself, if you like the streams and so forth, or what time I be on the next day, like the schedule that I put out there every day, and that I'm one of those type of people who's like the old school. You don't see the old school in these streamers very much. Some you do and others you don't. Like, you have Tim the Tapman that advertises for Budweiser. You have other streamers doing like other ones like what's his name? Nate Shot. He advertised Red Bull on his streams because he likes Red Bull, and that's what he does. He advertises that. And I truly do believe, I think everybody should advertise whatever they want to have. But the only thing is, though, is that these companies are advertising other stuff than what the person is or whatever, And I think that's a truly big thing that people need to have the understanding, is that I think for advertising, it should go to the advertising of what people want to advertise to people, not what the other company is advertising on their channel. So basically, you can still have advertisement, but it'd be something totally different on your own advertising. And I think that would be the biggest thing for anybody in Twitch, YouTube, or wherever you are. Have control on the advertisements that you send out there for message. If you're a health freak, if you're like a person like Canute, that's a bodybuilder and that, then he should advertise products that are good for building muscle, what you do a daily diet and how to do this, how to do that. That'd be for him. For myself, it'd be like Crohn's and colitis and diet and what type of stuff to avoid, what type of stuff that you should eat and all of that. And as well, what you could do, or updates on certain not regulations, but certain medicines that are coming out for then you advertise those medicines that you're taking, or something. Like for me, I'm on Skyrizi, which is a moderate to severe medication for people who have Crohn's disease. That's what I'm on. I would advertise that for whatever reason, you know? And I think that's what we all need is some sort of advertisement that we could do by ourselves so that people will be able to. So if you hear me advertise me all the time throughout the stream, it's just I'm advertising myself so that it'd be a little easier for other people to click in and hopefully be a subscriber to the channel, and hopefully you do it for the goodwill of yourself. This channel isn't you don't pay for anything, you don't do anything, you just need to subscribe, and it doesn't go to anything at this time. But I really like to see the advertisements of any streamer to go to any other thing than what they show. And I think that would be the biggest thing, right? I think it'd be the biggest thing that they need to do. And for that, if they do that, that will be great. And I think a lot of people would enjoy that because it wouldn't be really of a distraction. The person is still playing the game as they do their advertising of themselves or whatever, you know, but still playing the game. Do you think that should be a rightful way of doing stuff for streaming or not? To me, I think it is the right thing because you're not there sitting for 15 or 30 seconds on a commercial and then you have three other commercials or three other advertisements that you have to look at. Then instead of advertisements, they should put commercials on those things. Because if you put commercials on them, that means those advertisements that TVs have, you know, back in the day they used to have commercials for certain things and that, then they should do the same thing. They should say, we will be back after these commercials. Every streamer should do that. We will be back after these commercials. And then when the commercial is done, they say, welcome back from our commercial. We'll continue on what we're doing. And I think that would be something that everybody should do as a streamer or as a thing, you know? Not like how things should or shouldn't be, but I do believe that's what it should be in a way. Having advertisements in a way of advertising yourself or advertising something from whatever it is, or putting commercials in and doing it that way. That would make it more suitable for a streamer like myself and other streamers that they can advertise what they have. Not the opposite where these other people are doing the advertisements and then making money off of that to them, and in the long run. In the long run, it doesn't help out the people that built the thing. What's actually happened is that the people that put in those advertisements are people like Amazon, right? Amazon is taking these things, then you do that, then you do whatever, right? They're making money off those advertisements. But the people that are right there are not making any advertisements or anything. They're getting a little bit of money, but not as much as they should be. That's why I think they should get rid of those advertisements and having the streamer do the advertisements on stream while gaming or pausing and then doing the advertisements, and then that's it. Give me a second here. I gotta clear up my sinuses here. I could feel it weird. All right, sorry about that, everybody. But like I said, advertisements are something that should be done the correct way of that person and what he is or she is. depending on what it is or anything like that. Some people probably want to advertise something that's from Japan, like Japan, Hello Kitty or something like that with the Asian ladies or something will do something, or even clothing or something. You know what I mean? Like it's something that would be kind of cool to see. People like sports and that they would say, you know what, the best bet is this bet. It would you hit it, you crank it, and then it's like that. You know what I mean? Like you do certain advertisements. You go from one place to another, and you go outside and say, hey, welcome to the channel or welcome to the advertisement. We are here today doing a little bit of a rest on advertising this so that you'll be able to do it. Say like if you're advertising for Dick's, Dick's Sporting Goods, Dick's Balls or Dick's sportswear or something like that, then you should be able to do something like that because you're a golfer, or if you're a person that spends money at that company. It's just something that everybody should do on what they like. And I think that's what they need to do instead of something bad. Nothing too bad, but something that would be really guaranteed that they can put out there. And I think that's true for a fact that a lot of us are different. We're not the same. And I think advertisements on different stuff would be great for the person that's actually streaming their platform. But anyways, I just wanted to say that about streaming and advertising and all of that because I just wanted you to know when I do my advertisement, I'm advertising myself and I'm not advertising anybody else except for myself. For at this time until later on, I could be advertising someone, but I don't know who. And I like to advertise the ones that I do want to advertise and not something that I don't want people to like being dragged in to advertise something else, saying like whatever it is, like I don't know. It's just something that needs to be like a commercial or something. If it's a commercial, that's different. Like bigger streamers should have commercials. And they would say, and then when the streamer sees the countdown, and they will say, okay, we're going to be going to a break here. For the ones that are watching, I hope you all do enjoy. We will continue after these messages. You know what I mean? And then wait 5 minutes or something. That in that 5 minutes, you'll be able to go to the bathroom, go somewhere, quick smoke break or whatever it is that you do, and then come back after and say, welcome back from these messages. I hope let's continue on where we are. Something similar like that for commercials on streaming. Instead of advertisement, go to commercials. Because I think advertisements, if you notice, they're getting a little bit longer. Almost as still short from different advertisements on commercials and not because it's shorter, but it is starting to feel like it's getting longer and longer. So if it is like that, it's like a normal commercial. And I think that's what they need to do, or a lot of streamers need to do. They need to say after these commercials we will continue. I'm gonna have a 5-minute break. Well, we go for the commercial or a 5-minute commercials. We'll be right back when the commercials are done, and then you continue on from that, right? So I truly do believe. I think that's what they need to do. If they're, instead of advertising, go the commercial, and then that's it. And I think we're always the older versions like myself and people that are older than I am, commercials are the main thing for advertising stuff like that, right? Stuff that they have, stuff whatever, and go forth there. I think advertisement should be out, but commercials should be in. So that person could do a commercial of some sort, or they can do, if they needed to go to commercial so they can go to the bathroom or whatever it is, picking up water or a drink or something, they could get out, come back, get ready to do, and then start doing whatever, or having a smoke, or some people do that. Like, look at Johnny Carter, I think that's his name, from the late night Tonight Show or something like that back in the day. He did the same thing. He would go and what's his name would go up and advertise while he's like sitting back and having his smoke and drink and whatnot on the side, and then he gets refreshed, and same with his people, and the other guy, it's just advertising in that. I think his name is McMahon or something like that. But yeah, if you go and you look at that compared to what there is today, there's nothing like that. You don't see advertisements like that where you have a different person that advertise and then that be it, so other people can be able to see. I truly do believe that people need to have a different outlook on advertisement, from advertisement taking a break, and then having that. But the only difference is with advertisement or with commercials is that you need a commercial that does for your own stuff. So say, like I said, if you have Crohn's and colitis, then you have all of this to talk about, or whatever it is, it'd be a similar thing, but people that see you that have the same problem of Crohn's and colitis or having diabetes, and then they can say, oh, you know what, let me try this out, this might be good. And then you have to put a warning labeled saying that it might be not all consumable for all people, because all people have different takes of food intake. So I think that's why we really do need something that's a little bit better in advertising of anything. You know what I mean? Like, some people will advertise, well, not some, I should say, most people advertise one thing from Amazon. It always has to be something from Amazon, right? All the streamers from Twitch has to have an Amazon type stuff. Well, some places, instead of having Amazon, having something totally different, because not all people want to advertise Amazon and that. They need to advertise something healthy in that. So I think that's what the next step is for evolution in streaming, is doing to provide the net worth a little bit different for a lot of people doing it. A lot of times you see that and you go with it and you'll be good, But other times a lot of people can't afford it because of how much it costs to register and all of that. So you could advertise all you want, but you're not going to get like certain people, because their algorithm is a lot different than your algorithm. And some people, well, their algorithm and data and whatever it is that you try to put them on, they probably can't afford it. And sooner or later, that's what's going to happen. A lot of stuff is going to be very different, and it's going to hurt everybody, not just the workers and the bosses, but everybody, the consumer as well. So this is why it's very important to have different types of advertisements on any platform. Doesn't matter what platform, the advertisements will have to be something that is what you are. Not what they are, but what you are. So if it's health situation, you deal with health. If it's something dealing with Japanese or Chinese stuff, then you advertise stuff like that. Food and culture, whatever it is. If you know what I mean. Same with the indigenous people. The indigenous people would have something like, call this number if you're feeling deprived or anything like that. Call this number so we can talk and everything else like that. And spirit, giving people a different lookout than having one thing happening instead of something. It's almost like if you watch iRobot, I think it's called, with Will Smith, where every robot has to be the same and they all have to do the same progress and that. That's the thing you gotta look at for. That's the thing you gotta look out for, because if you have something like that, everybody will have to be similar like that. And I don't like that. I think people have the freedom of choosing what they want to do, just as long as it has some sort of benefits of the person that you're working for. You know what I mean? So that's all. Like for delivery of, say, like your medication and all that, call Amazon. It would help you bring your medicine to you, and then of that. So that, you know what I mean? That's what they should do. Something that relies to you as for you, not, and it sort of ties in with the other company. And I think that's what they need to do, and for all reasons. But anyways, for the ones that are watching or the ones going to watch the stream, I hope you all do enjoy this stream as much as I am playing this game. If you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new here. If you already have subscribed to this channel, please put a big thumbs up where I like it. Doesn't matter which one, just as long as you're enjoying this stream. Alright, let's continue with this game. I'm still farming today, and I'm still going to be farming for the rest of the time. I'm hoping that when the new game comes out, I'll be playing this game for sure. But Thursday Fun Days will be no more. I'll probably be taking that out. But having something else in there is always a good. But I have to wait till next month, once that does happen. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Boom, 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 boom. I still need to get more paper. Oh, I need more of that. I believe I can do that. Yep, I can do that. Going up. There we go. All right. I don't know where I need to go. Okay, got that. But I do need to get flowers and more wood stuff, so we'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. That one. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go to a different location, and we're gonna upgrade. Oh, to what? What do I have? Oh, that's what I need. I need explosives. That's what I need. Now I remember what I need. I need to get several explosions so that I can get so I can go and take out that one boss there. Give me a second here. Wow. I need to get, okay, I need reinforced plank, that and that. So, okay, I do have both of those except for the top one there, and I need to get a lot of those. Give me a minute here, I'll be right, or give me a few seconds, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to clear out my sinuses. It's like very far away inside, so I need to get let's see here. So I have this, so these two, that's all I need is these two right here. And that is it. But I do have some more of that stuff that I need right here. Grab that. Okay. There we go. We're gonna do some more stuff there. This way here it'd be easier. I gotta make a lot of explosives, and so that I'll be able to take them out more quicker. The more explosives that I get, the better chances that I might have. Just as long as there's nothing on that road that will disrupt the guy. All I just need to do is wait till he gets around a certain bend, and then I'll be able to grab it. Hopefully it won't get in the way of any NPCs or AIs in this game. So right now, while my stuff is being done here, I'm gonna go out, do some more cutting trees down, probably get some other stuff, and then so forth. There we go, cutting trees. How? Okay, we're gonna grab none of those, but there we go. You can never go wrong getting more trees cut down. When you get more trees cut down, you can do like a lot more labor, a lot more stuff. Like the main ingredient is really hard to get, or really hard to do, is the sawdust. You have to cut down a lot of trees to get sawdust in this game. And sawdust is one of the main ingredients to make paper. And when you need to make paper, you gotta make paper, right? So it's always good to actually get as much of this stuff that you can, and then you're all good. This is how you could prolong doing stuff. Like I'm very close on getting achievement by doing what I'm doing, which is the library thing, which I'm getting to. Okay, I need. See, just like so, just like chopping. If in real life, if I ever cut trees like this would be kind of cool. You know how much money you'd be able to make with this strength or cutting down trees like this? You'd probably make a pretty good buck. You would be paid not per hour, you'd be paid per tree that you cut down. It's like labor, eh? When you're doing labor like this way is a little bit better. You're not getting paid by the hour, you're getting paid for what you're doing. A lot of jobs are like that, eh? You get paid for what you do, but you don't get paid for the amount of work that you have done. And I think that's what a lot of places need to do. Instead of hourly work, you actually are working every ounce that you do, right? Like persistence. I give you an example, I should say. The example of like tree planting. Now, if you're a tree planter, you don't get paid by the hour. You get paid by per tree. Could be 6 cents, 6 cents a tree, or it could be a little bit more than that, like maybe 12 or 17 cents a tree, all depending on the tree. So when you do that and you plant, say, like 1,200 trees, out of that money that you made, you did pretty good. And over that quality is really good. And if you could do that 120, or not 120, but 1,220 trees in one day, that's a good achievement right there. Meaning that you made maybe like closer to $700 or something like that. If you do it per day for a week, 3 months, you'd be able to have at least probably like closely to like 20 grand or so. And so if you're maybe more, I should say probably a lot more. I'm just estimating that's how much it is. I'm not saying correctly if it's that, you know. But when you're a tree planter, it's a lot different. And I think a lot of times when you're a tree planter, you're getting paid for what you're doing and not being paid for what you're not doing. In one case, I had a person that I used to work with a long time ago when I was a brush cutter. He says that I'd rather work at this job than working at a 9 to 5 doing nothing. Basically what he's saying is that if you're working at a place, you're not working as hard as you should be working. And I think for any job, I think that is true. I think, like, say if you're a stocker at a grocery store. I used to work at a grocery store a long time ago as a teenager. And you get paid of being stocking shelves and cleaning and helping out customers in that, right? So that's one thing that's always been good. You know, a lot of people like that way and that, and there's no bad stuff about it or anything like that. Give me a second here. Let me go right here and then. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. I need to get some fuel. Okay. I need to go. Because I'm only sticking around here, I need to do that. But, like I said, a lot of things are different, and I think if you do like piecework, I think piecework is a good example because piecework you do it on a chain. So if you work at a chain or something like that, I think that's a good way of making money that or doing stuff as well. Now you be there for like 10 or 12 hours a day doing piecework, which is something very tough. A lot of people can't do piecework because it's too quick. As you are older, it is too quick, but when you're younger and you have the speed to do it, I think you can. I think piecework for anybody would be a good starter because then you know your limit on what you can do and cannot do. And I think that'd be the best thing for anybody that wants to try piecework or, how much stuff that you do. Like I was a brush cutter, so I know how the system works in brush cutting. For me, at the time when I was brush cutting, it was per hectare. So if I cut down certain trees in that hectare, like spacing it out, depending on what the length is. So say this tree right here, too close to this tree, right? Then you got this tree right here. These trees right here are competing against each other so that they can get to the sun. You have one big tree right here that's getting more the sun. Then you have the second tree. If you go by this to this, which tree needs to get down? It would be this one. Next one would be this one right here. This one would be good because if you look, it'd be actually, you know what? This one right here would be good, and then that'd be it. Oh. There we go. So as a brush cutter, that's what I've been taught as a brush cutter. These trees right here are too close. So I would cut this tree out and leave this one. But if this one's dead and this one's still alive, you cut this one out but keep this one alive. And then this one right here, you cut this small one out, keep the bigger one so that this tree doesn't take the nutrients from that one. So it's always good to know on the situation of different trees. And I think this is what it should be, It should be the way that you know how to do it properly and so forth. Now, a lot of people doesn't know that, but I think it is true that we all need some sort of way to do that, Oh, shit. Don't have rock here. Don't have rock. Oh, yeah, I have rock here. Boom. There. So, a lot of things that you see today compared to a long time ago, you look at it in this sort of like, oh, you know what? I did not know about that, or how far in between that you need to cut the trees for, and that's what you do. You look at the tree in your hectare, you cut it down, and if you do a good job, they will pay you for it. And the biggest check I think that I ever made was like $374 or something like that, and because I wasn't the fastest brush cutter out there and that, but I do try my best to cut as fast and do it properly as well. If you cut down the tree, you get penalized. If you cut down the wrong tree and you get penalized, it's because you hit the wrong tree. If you get hit, you could get like a fine of like $500 or something like that. At that time, it could be a lot more now. It could be maybe $2,000 or $3,000 now, but it is a lot different. I don't know what it is like today, but I know it's definitely different today than it was back in the day. So For the ones that are brush cutters or want to be a brush cutter, I recommend go for it. Go and try it out. See if you can apply in that. But it's only seasonal, right? So you start from one time and then you work until whenever you can or when you go back to school. And usually if you are in school, a hectare is pretty big. It's like 2 football fields wide in the same length, but 2 football fields wide. So you look at like the NFL football and you see how big that is. It's about similar to that football field, but 2. Plus 1 more makes it 2 football fields, and that's how it's done. That's a hectare. Now, if you're in the soccer field's a bit bigger than the football field, but it's almost like a hectare right there. So I think in a way it's a good way of knowing what it is. Let's see here. I got 8. Go right there. No, I need paper. Then go right there. There we go. Should be enough. Right? Oh, I need sawdust. I don't have any actually, I need plant, right? And sawdust? No, I got enough plant. I just need sawdust and paper and the blue stuff. So, I don't know. If you guys or ladies, anyone that ever worked piecework before, what job did you used to do when you did piecework or do what I did or something else? A lot of times, a lot of people don't work piecework because it's too hard for them. It is quite hard, but you know what? It's the easiest job out there. Piecework is the hardest work, but it's the easiest one. And I found that out with brush cutting. Brush cutting is very hard because it's mentally and emotionally hard because when you're cutting away, your mind wanders too. When your mind starts to wander around, you have to put yourself and say, wait a minute, I shouldn't be thinking of this. Let me cut all of this up before anything happens, right? So that's what you need to do. You need to look at yourself and how you do things. If you let your mind wander too much, you're not going to get very far in what you want to achieve. Oh, I need to get some paper here. Okay, once these things are done, and then I'll do what I can. Oh boy, I gotta check if my plants are up. I gotta make some potions too while I'm here. Nope, not yet. Maybe upstairs. Like, I always like to do something like that, but when I gone from working hourly to working piece or working whatever it is like for me it was hectare. Every hectare counts, and if you do like 2 hectares and say like 3 days or something like 2 hectares and doing it in 3 to 5 days, you're making pretty good progress. If it makes it less than that, then you're not doing so good. So it's always good to actually do better for yourself than what you can, provide. I truly do believe that people need to have some sort of way that people can actually exchange themselves and say, you know what, this is the right way of doing things. I think he's right. I think he should do this, or I think you should do this or do that. in a way, it's a good experience, especially your first tryout, because when you go out there to the working field, I think every person that's younger, like that's out of school for the summer, get them into tree planting or get them into brush cutting or something like that in your country. But in other countries, it might be different. There might be no tree planting or anything like that. It might be something totally different. But always remember that with tree planting and brush cutting is in North America. I don't know if other places are the same thing, but when you do it, you're spreading out the trees a little bit so that animals like moose or deer that have tusks in that on top and other stuff in that, they need room to move around and not get stuck in the area where they get stuck in, because if they can't get in, or if they're running from something and they can't because their two trees are too close together, you got to make sure that those things are spread out too, because you got to look at a few things, and it's not only trees, it's the animals too. You got to look at some animals like rabbit, deer, fox, whatever, that needs these smaller, these places where they can hide, or that bigger stuff that can't get them, they have shelter as well. So you got to really look at that as well. So there's quite a bit you have to look at. Like the smaller stuff you should keep around so that the smaller animals have a place to hide or to go to where safety is not a good thing, and so forth. And I truly do believe that animals are the biggest things for a lot of forestry places. Even if you go to, say, like a clearing, and if you know what I mean by clearing, it's a place where all the tree cutters go and they cut down all trees. But you see like a tree here and there in certain places, and you figure, why didn't they cut those trees down as well? And I can tell you why they don't cut those trees down. Because there are certain birds that don't fly very well. They glide to one tree to another. So without those trees, they wouldn't be able to fly in that area. They will have to go somewhere outside, even if their breeding ground is close by or something, and if they're still up, they will use those trees and use it as a breeding ground, because they're away, from everything. But there's also predators on the bottom that would come up, and that's the only thing that's wrong with that part. But besides that, I think trees are very important for all animals that are great. It doesn't matter what animal it is, just how you prevent them from disappearing in your country. And same thing with wetlands, glaciers. You get the penguins or the polar bears in the south. You got the penguins in the south. In the north, you get the polar bears. Now, a lot of stuff is that you do need every single one of those, so that you'll be able to, let nature take its course. You can't destroy nature, but a lot of people are destroying nature without even realizing it. Got grapes. So, yeah, a lot of stuff you got to realize, like, oh yeah, you know what, that makes more sense now. Now I know what those trees do, why they leave those trees up and that. It's just it's easy to know what they are once you learn about the forestry section. Like, I used to live up in northwestern Ontario, where there's a lot of trees in that. But there are trees in the in the, I don't know, the forest area that needs to be cut down so that the animals can move around. But sometimes they leave it like that so that the smaller animals have a place to escape from bigger animals, like depending on what it is. Like if it's wolves or something, you have rabbits and you have other stuff that like to go into these thick places so that the animals be able to. But if there's ever a thunderstorm and the lightning hits one part of that forest, and if they're all close together, there's going to be a flame that will happen quite significantly. And you look at California. Look at California and how bad their fires have been. Look at Greece and look at other places, A lot of forest places there that they have are going up in smoke because of how much of stuff is happening. You have people that are building stuff in that and growing, and then you got trees that are not spread out well enough because it's either being spread by what is called aerial dropping, where an airplane goes over and they spread the seeds from the air, from the airplane, so that the seeds will go down. And then, like people like me, when I was brush cutting, or whoever goes brush cutting, will know what I mean because they understand what I'm talking about. So when you are it's called aerial seeding, where a plane goes over, but it's dropping seeds on the ground where there needs to be where trees are. If there's like a bald spot that needs to have trees, that's what they would do. They would fly it, and they would go like that. But sometimes they need people like brush cutters to go in there to not clear cutting, but morely space cutting. Putting space so that animals like moose, deer, and other animals could get through. And it's always good to actually have that. It's always good to have something that is really unique in a way. And I truly do believe that most of us don't really know that a lot of things do happen for a reason, and when you do, you'll be able to have what you want to have. And like for a tree planter to get those trees out and plant them, there's another group called acorn or pine cone picking, where you go and you get pine cones, the ones that haven't spurt their seeds yet, but they're closed. What they do is you cut those pine cones, and when you cut them, you put them in the bucket, and it's a good job. And if you can want to do it by yourself, or if you have someone, with a truck, with a flatbed, and then you could bring out a whole bunch of what is it called? Buckets, and you can do that. It's actually quite nice to actually have something like that, And when you do something like that, it makes it a lot easier. So that's the thing about tree planting. You have to know about a lot of tree planting, brush cutting, clear cutting, and so forth. You have to know a lot about trees, the different brand of trees, and all of that. What brand of trees are good, what brand of trees are not good. And a lot of times I think we all do believe that a lot of trees do need to be refurbished. But here's the thing though. Back a long time ago, before we start cutting trees down, trees were a lot bigger in North America than they were back in the day. Or they were back in the day, they were a lot bigger than today. Today's trees are not as thick, or not as big round as they were. They're a lot more skinnier, and I think they're going to get even more skinnier as time goes by. So I think, in a way, I think that is truly what we need to worry about. And when you do that, it makes more sense when you have something like that and say, oh, you know what? That makes more sense of how trees are being done and how trees are. I'm the guy to talk to about trees. I'm not the guy who doesn't talk about anything else. I'm the guy who does talk about everything else. And at it, it'd be it'd be great. You need to have a balance with tree cutting and brush cutting and clear cutting and whatnot. But we all still need to have cut trees because don't forget, you got firewood you need. Like if you need to sell firewood, you can cut down the trees and not cut them all up, having it put them, stack them into a thing so that people be able to go and then they can do whatever. And then they can split it and that so that it'd be all right. And I think what being a tree cutter or anything like that, I think that'd be a smart idea. The next one is timber like lumber for wood frames, like for homes and that, like studs and that, is a good way of doing stuff. They got the new studs like are the metals and all of that, but the metals are pretty good. But I find that the wood is even better because wood is more. Just say you won't get electrocuted, but you probably get burned. That's the only bad part about it. But you got foam that could actually help out on that process. That it won't make anything burn. It would actually help you out. So in a way, yeah, I think it would actually work out fine. Okay, I gotta get trees over here. I truly do believe that everything that we do is good for a lot of things. In some cases it is, in some cases it isn't. You look at California, their forest fire. You look at um, Quebec, in BC, and some other places where it was so intense that the fires were so bad that a lot of things started happening, and it wasn't good. It wasn't so good that it would just didn't feel good. So just remember that a lot of times we all need to be something and to do something. Do I need anything here? Oh, guess what? I got enough right here. Okay. Give me a second here. Right here. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let me take. Wonder what happens if I put this. Probably nothing. Oh, yes. I know it would do. I will take out. Let me see something here. I'm gonna go downstairs. Gonna go to the box here and do that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now let's go here. Grab that. And we will put that right here. There. So a lot of things have changed throughout the years. It's just a matter of what it is that you like to do. But I have to say, hourly work is just, I don't know. I don't mind hourly work, but I like to work for a purpose, you know? Like, I guess you could say piecework is a lot better than hourly work. Because you don't really do very much when you do hourly work, except for complain and all of that. But when you do piecework, you don't complain. You do what you need to do at your job. And I think that's the biggest thing that everybody should realize. Um, okay, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna take out these two and then put them back in here, and then we can go back. Once I get those other things, it should be fine. Okay, let's put boom, boom, those. What I should do is go and walk over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get around here, gonna put some explosives in here too, and then maybe down here and up just before this bend right here, because I don't think there'll be anything coming down this way. So that's what I think I will do. I would just lay down the one explosive before anything. I need to put right here. And while I'm at it, might as well just go. Letting those two go. These two trees right here will be a good example how far you need to go. And if you look at this tree is fine as well. This is what you need right here, and this is how far you should bring it. Moose and that will go in here, and they have plenty of room to go for. But things like right here would be something that they would take out. For tree planting or brush cutting or anything like that. And the bigger the tree is, something like this one or this one right here, they would keep up, but they would probably take down like these two, and then these two right here. Keep this one because it's tall. They keep this one because it's tall. They keep the other one that's tall as well. And they all, it all feeds the purpose of animals and that, so that the animals don't, like there's certain animals that can't fly really well. And because they only glide from one tree to another, and that's how they get around. They could still fly just as long as they catch the wind, and they will use the wind as a lifter upper in that to go, because they're just small, right? They're not big, not as big. But yeah, see, There's a big tree right there. You cut out this one, you cut out that one, and you cut out that one right over here, and this one right here. This tree right here will probably be the only one that would be standing up. Not unless if it looks dead, there might be animals or something that living in that tree, so you don't want to take it down. Like there could be a bird's nest right there or something inside the trunk. So you definitely don't want to take down something that the animals already occupied, right? It's almost like if you're taking taking something away from a person and demolishing it like that. And I know it does happen. People's homes get demolished and all of that to make room for other stuff. But the difference is that you're losing something that you were brought up in or anything else like that. Like for myself, my hometown is not here, but they renovated my own home back in the day or several years ago. I want I just I don't know what it is, but I just couldn't go back to my own home. I guess it's because of the memories that I remember. There. It's kind of cool that I'm up 4084. I'm a little bit stronger. I'm gonna cut this one down. Gotta have that. Oh. All right. All right, here we go. I would take my horse and go down this way, but I figured not to. There we go. Here we go. There. So I am right where I need to be. Now I'm going to start planting my balm. The boom that I have here. So I'm going to trade this. And I'm now going to put it right here. Now I'm going to go like this. We're going to put it right here. There. Now, I am... Oh, shit! Damn, that guy scared the crap out of me. They didn't shoot that. So that's good. So I need to put explosives here. And over here, so. Okay, we're gonna do this.
Bend to my will.
Okay, give me a second here. I did it wrong.
Bend to my will.
L1.
Ethereal bond, come back to me.
Ethereal bond, come back to me. Here we go. Now I need to go back all the way to here. Okay. We're gonna get home right away. Too bad that GPS is in this game doesn't say turn left here, then at 300 yards turn right, then 50 meters turn left. Too bad it doesn't say that. It would be kind of cool. Here we go. We're going down this way. Alright, we keep going. No time for your wolf. It's time for me to get out. Just about there. Luckily, I don't have to worry. Oops, going the wrong way here. Wrong way. Now I'm the right way. Good thing I had my horsey with me. There. Well, I got that done. Now I just need to wait. Need to wait to get more of these things, and that's what I'm hoping for. More of these. I'm gonna have to build, or I will have to get more. No, excuse me. I need to get more of the other stuff. I might have to go and get some iron. Yeah, I might need to get some iron. Let's see. Okay, right here, boom. And then boom. Alright, now this way. Yeah, I could do it. Boom. Okay. What am I tracking? Am I tracking the guy? Yeah. No, I'm tracking this guy right up there. But I could use explosives on this guy too. Because he walks around. So this one here and this one I could use explosives. So if I use explosives, it'll probably work out fine. It's just I need to put I need a lot of them. So it's going to take me a little bit to get there, but eventually I will get there. This one right here that I'm tracking right now won't be able to get explosives. This one right here, I don't know actually if I'll be able to. Should be able to, but I don't know. Then I got these two right here. Then that guy, and then I have this guy. What's his? Oh, he has armor top. So I wonder after I beat this guy, you think that I'd be going somewhere differently, or you figured that I'd be the king, immortal king? Be kind of nice to have. So that's what he looks like. He's the Batman. Alright, I'm gonna get you to go out to get me some stuff. Which one is it though that, oh, wrong way. It's over here, I think. Wherever the flowers are. This one right here. So I'm gonna get those two to go there. Alright, we're gonna get you guys over. Huh. They don't go over here. General area of loot. What can I put them into? I don't know if a bit. Let's see here. Oh, they have items. I didn't realize that they had items inside. I should look at that. Here we go. Oh, I don't really need that. But do need. Okay. Okay. There. Gotta find the other I forgot about that. That I did send them out. I just forgot that they had stuff. We'll see. There's my horse, but where's my other guy? Where did my other guy go? I gotta find him. There he is. He's right there. Okay, here we go. Okay, we did it. So we're gonna have to maybe make some sort of platform. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. This one right here. Okay, I can do something about that. Alright. Gonna check the library if anything they got might be good for the library. If it isn't, I can always use it for sheets. Nothing. Okay, we're good. Alright. Going up. Okay. There. And I need to get some suds. Sawdust is the only thing that bothers me. For the ones who are watching or the ones going to watch the stream, I hope you all do enjoy this stream as much as I am playing this game. If you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new here. If you already have subscribed to this channel, please put a big thumbs up or a like. It doesn't matter which one, just as long as you're enjoying this stream. Gotta go over here. There we go. Gotta go upstairs now. So tomorrow is Thursday. That means I'll be doing an afternoon, late morning or early afternoon stream tomorrow. And I'm not too sure what I'll be doing for streams, but we'll see what happens. Just gonna go with the flow and just do that. Alright, gotta get some more of the electronic stuff. Scrap. Gotta get some scrap. Hey, lad. Alright, go for it. There. Should have enough. Alright. If I put those two, should I put them up on the second? Get them to get me flowers? This one right here that might have some troubles with. You know what? Maybe I will take them right here so that they can go and get... But I'll wait till it gets darker before I put them in that cave. There's going to be two of them going in there, so it should be fine. I hope. We'll see. We will see. Okay, I got some. Need to make more. Is there more? gold here. Not gold, but... Yeah, I got some more right here. Alright, maybe... Oh, yeah, right here. Put more of this. Okay. Boom. Then... That's what I got. Gonna put that in. But, oh no. I need that and that, but this in. There we go. Need that, get one. Alright. Now, being stuck in this game is no biggie. I always get stuck in a lot of games, but at least this one here, I'll be able to upgrade. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I need to get, right? I need to do. But at the same time, you could do a lot of good stuff if you need to do, you know? If you need to upgrade like your equipment, or if you need to get more material for other things, it's always good to do something like that. I'm going to send out two of my colleagues here, Sophia and the other guy. They're going to go out and help me get some stuff so that they can bring it to me. And both of them are going to go in for the same reason, get materials and that, so we'll see what happens in that part. It's two of them, so it should work out fine. You know, well, yeah, I'm gonna wait till it gets dark and then didn't do that. Alright, we're gonna look at stuff that I need. And I got plenty of it. Okay, we're gonna take out... we're gonna take out that, and we're gonna take out that. Those two. Then over here we're gonna take out this one. I'm gonna keep this one and this one. We're gonna take out none. We will take out that one. Should be fine now. Gonna make some more pollen. There. We're making some pollen now. here. Yeah, I'm keeping this one keeping this one as well, that one as well. So I need to keep those ones. So anything that's small, I'm going to bring it over on to that one, but leave the ones that I don't need. We can bring that with me. That one too. Nothing. That one. That's it. These ones are very important because medicines. That's why I'm keeping those ones, but the other ones I won't be keeping because of what I need. Okay. There. Gotta get explosives. Okay, so I only can do one. I need more than one, though. Oh well, quite a bit, and it's just so damn slow. Oh, now I can actually send them. Okay, we're gonna go with water lilies. I'm gonna get them to go here. Let the hunt begin. There. So this should be good. 22 hours. Hunt progress in 22 hours, so it's quite a long time. So that's fine. Give me a few minutes here. Gotta go for number 2, I think, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. When you have to go, you have to go. Alright. Alright. I thought I heard someone. Probably my imagination. Alright, so we got that. Gonna bring that. Boom. Gonna get a whole bunch of papers. I might get achievement today. I might be able to get achievement. If I can get enough of the paper in that, then that's gonna be great. Yep, I think I can. Okay, do I have any more? Nope. I do not. Okay. Wrong way. Right way. There we go. Oh, you know what? I got that. So let me grab that. Go down. I got 5. I got that. Yeah, need that. Any place that I can grab it. Husband, almost there. I think this is it. Now I can go in 500. Boom. Even Steven. And we're gonna do this. Boom. And we need more sweet grass. None there. I know I have grass, it's just a matter of finding them. There we go. Oh yeah. There. Now that should do it. Yeah, what is it? L1, R1? Cool. That right there is a thing like a defensive. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, but we'll see. What? Oh, I need metals. What else do I need? I need paper, metals. Need 16 and that to make that. Okay, so I got grass. I just need sawdust. I should have gone back earlier, put it in. But before I do that, Okay. Alright, put that right here. Now if you're wondering, I'm trying to get explosives, and then this is the ingredient that I need right here for the explosives. Now if you're new to this stream, if you're wondering what explosives am I talking about, I'll show you. This is the major explosives box. This is what I need. As you can see how much reinforced planks that I need quite a bit, because I need a lot of these major explosive boxes down a trail, and then when I meet this one guy, I can actually get him to lower his health down quite a bit. When I could get his health down a bit, that's when those explosives should work out. But I need to keep on going, and hopefully the guy will keep following me and that he keeps exploding. But just as long as I can get him in the rightful direction, I'll probably be able to get him. But it's just going to take some time to do it. This is why I do this, so that I can get. But I also have two of my servants that are in this area here. So this is where they're going to be. They're going to pick up the iron ore and the other stuff right there, and whatever else that they pick out. This is such a big area, so two of them should be able to do it, clearly. But they got, I don't know, certain amount. They got, honestly, I need to look. Last time I checked, it was like 22 hours or something like that before they come back. So I might take the next time. It might be like the next time that I played this game, that they'd be back, but it'll be back later on. Let's see. I just need to sit down in the seat. And yeah, see, 22 hours and 45 minutes. So that's how long their procedure is. So there's a lot of stuff here that they could get, and I think that'd be great. The next task I think I'm going to get them to do might be getting this right here, sunflowers and cotton, and then same thing over here. So there's a couple of places that they can get at. Oh, I didn't even know I had that there. Huh. Nothing yet. Well, should I go and do some fighting? Go over here. Pick up more shards? Or go, no, see the cursed forest. I could probably beat the guy up here, but I'm going to do the same thing what I'm doing with this guy down here. Line it up so that it wouldn't be as bad. There's some good stuff over here. And I'm not too sure over here though. I wonder. I need to go to the closest cave to me, which is over here. That's where they're gonna go. I never took in the cave from one cave to another yet. So I'm going to try it out and see what it's like. If I could do it, if I could transfer from one cave to another cave where it be closer to the objective that I want, then I will take it. But I'm just going to see if I can do it. Because if I have something heavy, then it's going to really suck and I have to walk all the way. So my thing is right now is that I'm going to check things out, see if I can. If I could do that, that'd be great. If I can't, that's okay too. It all depending on where I go. And if I could choose on where I want to go. Or does it choose for me? Yeah, let's go over this way. This way. Oh. Need to go this way anyways. Let's see if I can get there. Alright, I suck your blood. Really don't need to, but...
I feel stronger.
Should be... Is it above me? Oh, it's right there, that's why. And I can't fly up there. I gotta figure out a cave where I could go to. I have no clue where that is. Did you hear that? Huh.
Think on your feet.
Shit. Well, at least I got through. Well, nobody here, so I'm good. Two coarse threads. Well, that was easy. I could beat him up, but I don't want to.
You're the trash and I am the shovel.
Gotcha. This guy is too easy.
Taste of knowledge.
Not bad, eh? And then again with this guy.
New knowledge acquired.
There. Now I just need to refill my... Oh shit. Not what I want. Wow, I get a lot of coarse threads here. Got paper. Paper. Coarse thread. I don't need leather. There. Don't really need that either. think I kind of know where I am. Getting very close where I need to go. Okay, right there, so. Can't go through there because I don't have. Woolly Fred. Vermin sack. Papers, of course. I think I'm gonna go around. I think I know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right to the flowers, right here. Moose. Moose head. Oh, there's a female. Thank you, I needed your blood. At least I went from 11 to 28. Okay, don't need that. Coarse thread, get a whole bunch. Where? Oh, you're right there, eh? There we go, and get that. Nope, don't need a rug. Everybody should be good. Oh, I need to look in here. Nope, not in there. Might be something here. 2 papers. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, let's go for it. This way. Alright, here we go. Shit. Shit. 5%. Need that. Need that. Need that. Don't really need that. Need that. And that. Coarse thread. Get it. Get it, get it. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Do it this way. Like this. Go like. Okay, and here we go. There we go. Gotcha. Paper, copper, stone dust. That's white shell. Yep. 2 papers. That's fine. Here we go like that. Take those guys out. Ow. Gotcha. We can do about it. Nothing. White stone. Coarse thread. 2 papers. No, I don't need anything there. Yeah. Nope. White stone, white stone. Stone dust and garden planters. It's a buck, so I can actually use that then. For materials, eh? Sometimes finding stuff like that would make it a little easier for you to... A little easier to get like materials that you do need. You ran. Shouldn't run. Alright. Nothing. Stone dust. Bones. Nothing. Rat. Don't need. I think that's it. I don't see any. Maybe. Clyde? No. Alright, keep going. Alright, keep going. See how everything goes. Tim again, which I don't really want to. Ooh, but I can gear up this though.
You probably think you are something, but You're just another kill.
Okay, let them chase each other. Alright, keep going. Oh dear. Alright, keep going. Let those guys fight. Or not. Alright, keep going. I could probably take them all on. Might as well, right? Oh yeah, of course, thread. White stone. Paper. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, let's go for it. This is where I wanted to go because you could get more flowers this way, eh? The ones that you really want, you want to find them in here. So this is what I'm trying to get. Hopefully I don't see the lady at all. Oh, what's that? Pollen, yeah. There we go. Right over here. Any more? I don't see any more. Oh, there's one right there. That's the lady I don't want to go and fight. Not unless if I have to. There we go. Still need. Luckily for me, I'm good. Alright, time to...
I will assert my will. Shadow calls for my mount.
There we go, we're gonna go with the map. Gonna get back here. There we go. Gonna make it all the way. You figure we would make it before daybreak? I think we're gonna cut it really close. Remember, I have only 1 horsepower on me. And I'm riding it right now. If I had a Mustang or something, maybe it would be different.
You're something, but you're just...
I'm just too fast for the vampire hunter. It's just too slow. Yep, they're just too slow. Now I got some material here that I can actually put into the grinder. Ooh, it's cutting it pretty close. I'm gonna be just about... Yeah, I didn't make it. That's okay. Just about halfway there when the sun came out. All right. Good thing they're a bad shot. All right. There. Well, no. Let's go back. All right, we got that, and we also got that. Not much. Okay. Once you get like 70, I can like... All right, let's go up. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, and I need to get some more. Some more stuff. So farming is the biggest thing. If you ever want to play a game that's more relaxing, this is actually a really good game to relax to. It makes you work a little bit throughout the game to get up there. If you like a slow-paced game like I do, this would be the best game that you can get, and it probably will help you out, just like calming and a lot of stuff, just calming. Got that, got that, got that, and I need that right there. Let's see what else over here. I got a rat. Get rid of the rat. Got a whole bunch of this stuff too. And I got a book. The Book of Souls. Alright, here we go. Got a whole bunch of this. Alright, let's go up. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see here. We grab that. Oh, I don't know why I have that there. Or why I put it there in the first place. Shouldn't go there. There we go. And there. All right. There. This way I can get more material. Then I'm good. Okay. Yeah, right up. So I need to move that. No. Should I go after this person or should I not? I don't know if I'm ready for this person yet. If I'm like 2 levels up, I'll probably be better, but I need his stuff though. I need those I do need. The bat, that item right there, which is this one I need that one to make the gun, and then this one. I don't know what the blood key is for though. If it's for a box, maybe? I don't know. Where do I need to go for that? To go. I think I need to go over here, I believe. Right here. This is where I need to go. So I need to teleport there to get to here. I can get materials as I go too. Yeah. I'm just not feeling it. Okay, I want to continue. What? Interesting. I'm surprised that I don't have very much. No. I don't know. Alright. Gotta do cutting. Get those trees. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I thought I brought... I guess I didn't. I need to get more paper and I need sawdust. Okay. Alright, here we go. For the ones that are watching, I think I'm going to end it here for tonight. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow around 11:30 or around 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, or a.m. or p.m. Eastern Time. Once again, around 11:30 or around 2:30 a.m. or p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York, New York, if you want to know. I know it's been a short stream today, but I don't know what it is. It almost feels like I'm running out of oomph today for some reason. Maybe it's this week, or I have no clue what it is. But anyways, for the ones that are watching, I'm hoping that that tomorrow I will have a little bit more funner. Maybe stay a little bit more longer. But I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. But I hope you all do have a good day, or morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you live. And if you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. If you are new here, if you already have subscribed to the channel, please put a big thumbs up or a like. It doesn't matter which one, just as long as you're enjoying the stream. This game here is actually, I don't know what it is, if I'm just kind of tired, or if I'm just looking for something totally different. But right now I got no other games to play at this time except for the games that I have. I do enjoy this game, but for some reason today I just don't feel up for a very long stream today. So I really did try today, but I will definitely stream a bit better tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be a little bit better. If it's still the same thing that I feel as today, hopefully I don't, but I don't know what it is. So for the ones that are watching or the ones going to watch the stream, thank you for coming in and watching. And as well, if you are new here, please leave a like and subscribe. If you already have subscribed to the channel, please, or put a big thumbs up or a like. It doesn't matter which one. This is long if you're enjoying this stream. All right, y'all. Sorry about the short stream for today, but I don't know what it is. I'm just not feeling it. So I catch you all tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be a bit better tomorrow than I was today or tonight. All right, y'all. Bye for now.